Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Miami. I'm Alberto German, and I'm gonna be reading the market live, real time, as it's happening. All right. So, listen. As long as the price is below 510, then the bears are in control, right? All right. So what's the price right now? Oh 07. All right. This swing high right here, 510, is going to be extremely important. As long as the price is below, we're looking to sell, right? So typically, the right when you're looking to sell and you are one-sided, then okay, so price is below 510. I'm looking to sell. Let me find volatility, momentum, resistance, pull the trigger. I'm sure, right? But I need you to understand the following. All right? I believe that later on the price will take it. So in other words, the smart money, they are thinking in going up today. Later on. All right, so what do we have then? Well, we have this range right here, 95, 510, right? 95, 510, 15 points is that? 15 points? We have these 15 points that are going to be extremely difficult to play. So that's what we see. What we know is that the odds are that this pullback right here from 510 all the way, this pullback right here, right, is a pullback on this minor uptrend. This little move, right, from 95 to 10, this 15 points move, right, is going to be a continuation. Those of you who understand what I'm talking about, you know that the short-term play is sure because we are below 510, and the longer term, the sway play, is going to be bullish. So what does that says? Well, that 95, I'm expecting 95 to hold pretty much. That's what that pretty much says. All right, what is that? 91. All right, so the first support, ladies and gentlemen, is 91. Okay, that's the first support. Right? The low of the wave is this 95 right here, right? 95. The first support is 91, 4 points below. Okay, so far so good. As long as the price is below 510, the short-term play is bearish. All right, it's bearish, it's short. All righty, since 9 a.m. we've known that. All right, since 9 a.m., since I opened the mic, when the price was 07 quarter, we know that the short-term play is down. Okay, that's the first, right? That's the first one. Okay, and what else we have? We have a snake wave, low 95, high 510. That's 15 points. That's not bad. Okay, terrific. Okay. All right. The double bottom, I'm expecting it to work out. If the smart money is really vicious and they take it just so that they can take the money of the retail traders, then they're gonna take it all the way to 91. That's the first support. Okay, and then we're gonna watch that 91 like a hawk. We have to analyze the way it goes down and to make a determination as to whether it'll continue going down. So are we gonna have a bloodbath today, right? That's what we're looking for. And the okay, and that the gutsy trend is bullish. Break of 09, and then continuation to 13. Continuation to 13 and 16. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so 16 is target 1 to the upside. All right. Okay. 13 is going to be a little pain in the butt. Let me see. Yep, that's right. 13. Okay. Done. Okay. Hey, Capi, so if these things continue going down, man, anything below 91, I don't know yet. All right? We have to wait. Right? Right. Okay, back to 07. Okay, back to 07. So price went from 07 to 02. Found support somewhere around there. Bulls, smart money, those traders that know what I just told you, they wouldn't let it go all the way to the low 95. They're jumping the gun here a couple of points above 500. Look at that. 500, the psychological level, right? Yeah. All righty then. So they wouldn't even let it go all the way to 500. Okay. They started buying right here 02 because they, like we do, believe that the price is going to take this high right here, 09. It's going to go to 13 and 16. And our job is to figure out where else it's gonna go. Right now, is it gonna be a clean? Is it gonna be a clean break of 09? I don't think so. 09, 16, these 7 points right here. I'm telling you, they're not gonna be fun. So the market is not doing anything that we didn't know. We know the importance of 09, this high, right? Then the price goes all the way to whatever, 11, 12, and the short-term bears shorting, right? But we believe that that it'll be eventually taken, right? So aggressive trader, just like I told you, aggressive trader that took the 510, right? Took it knowing that later on it is 13 where the price is going. All righty. Okay. So what the bulls are doing right now, taking advantage of this pullback, finding support to go long, and expecting the price to turn around, test the 10 again, and then. And then ride that position all the way to 13 and 16, and we'll take it from there. One of those days that that you can play both, right? Because if you have a snake wave going, you know that that there's going to be an opportunity to short the high and to buy the low. There's going to be a little bit of a, the volatility of the open. It's going to take it a little bit above, a little bit below. You take a shot, right? 10, right? So those of you who were waiting for 13 to play the snake wave, couldn't do it, right? Because the price only went to this high right here, right? To 11.5. Alrighty then. So again, right, short term, bearish, the high 510, short term, and then the sway play, long, test 10, take it, 13, take it, 16, target 1. Okay. Short term, bearish, the high of the wave. I told you, right? Okay. Taking it, tight leash, of course, because you know that eventually it's going to take it. So eventually 10 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour and a half, we don't have that information. We just believe that later on the longer term trend it's gonna be up. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So price goes to the to this O2, right?
Yep.
All right. That's a double bottom, right? And it's an equally aggressive play going long here, O2, O3, expecting this to be the bounce that is going to take the price all the way to 10, break 13, break 16. It's a very aggressive. Why? Well, because the price is below 510. As long as the price is below 510, the short-term play, the main play is short all the way to the low of this wave, 95, right? So any longs, it's a counter trend, and that long is expecting to nail pretty much the bottom of that trend that we believe that later it's going to be the dominant force for this morning's session, right? So here you go. Okay, price goes to 02, right? The bulls that believe the forecast take a shot long, clean break of this low right here, clean break of this low. We know it's gonna go to 95, so you don't wanna be in there anymore. Okay, and this is day trading. They're not gonna make it easy, right? They're not gonna make it easy for the retail trader. Those who think like us that the longer term play that's gonna have the best odds of giving us the biggest run, it's bullish. They're not gonna make it easy for you, right? And they're gonna just break 09 and go to the moon. No, they're gonna make it a fake breakout, like they 95% of the time they do, right? So they lure the retail trader to go long that break of the open, right? They went long 11. They didn't know we were in a snake wave in which the high was a strong resistance. Yes, we believe there's going to be taking eventually. That's why we have to wait for a pullback, find support. We just found it right here at 0203, and we believe that it's going to continue going up. All right? If it a clean break of that low right there, then we believe that the price is going to continue going down to 95, but it's not going to be an easy ride. There's going to be a lot of support right there because there's a lot of smart money that think that the price is going to go back up eventually. All right. So when the smart money is really vicious, so for the main play, which is short right now, the main play, right? The management of the main play, short the high 510, is to is to let it ride all the way to the low, 95. All right, that's not gonna be an easy haul. Just like the long is not gonna be a swift ride either. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so what is the smart money doing right now? Taking the stops of all the bulls. They know it's right here at 02, right? They know it's right here 02, 01. So they're taking it, and until I tell you different, we still believe that this thing is gonna turn around and go up later on. Could be after 10. We already had the international, right? We already had the international trade economic release this morning at 8:30. We don't have anything else. Okay. 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 Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Remember, 90 was the first resistance below the low is 91, right?
Correct.
91. Okay.
All the time.
It changes all the time. Thank you, Mystique. The market is dynamic. It changes all the time. All right. So our job is to be able to recognize when there is a change, and and the reason I'm making this comment is because there is a change right now. All right. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to change the forecast, but I could, because there is a new rotation right now. Okay. New important levels are being placed right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we know all these levels right here, right? Okay. All righty then. Boom, 91. Okay, is the first support, right? We know that 95 is the low of the wave. Momentum takes it all the way to our 91. This is a crystal, this is a razor sharp entry long 91. It's the first support, right? First support is the first target for the short 10, 11, right? 91, first target. Main play, short, 510. Price took the double bottom, not after it bounced from 9 to 6, 7, right? So it gave us 5 points. Price takes 02. We know that it's going to continue going to the low, so we're not long anymore, but we are long right here, 91, because we saw how, look at this beautiful break
Capi, I have a gold digger ball.
of the 95. Ah, okay. All right. So price right now is 93, and our 91 razor sharp entry long, right, And we're going to do exactly the same thing. Price goes right back down and clean breaks the new low 90. We don't want to be long anymore. What is it that we are expecting to happen with our long 91, right? If you jumped the gun and you took a shot 94, which you shouldn't, because we all saw how the price destroyed 95, right? You're not going to go long right there unless you had a limit. You had a limit 95, you have a limit 91, your average long 93, right? That average long between 91 and 93 is a pain in the butt because there is no guarantee that this thing is going to continue going up. The odds say that yes, it will. But remember, we went into a new rotation. All right? So everything that I told you before 9 a.m., since 9 a.m., could change, right? Because there's going to be a new reading. Until I tell you otherwise, you are long 91 and we are still expecting a nice ride. We know that 500, right? 500 is a psychological level, all right? So we know that there's going to be an area of resistance, 500, 502, right? No big deal. Stop our 91 long, stop, break even, start trading. Okay, and let's see if we have to change hats, right? So at all times we want to know which one, because we are long and short many times, because we take advantage of the ebb and flow of the market. The market never goes anywhere in a straight line, so we want to take advantage of the ebb and flow. The ebb, short 510, 511, flow long 91. All right, so think about it. Right, we nail the beginning of the downtrend, and we nail the beginning of the uptrend. We don't know if this is going to be an uptrend, right? The main play is still short until 10, 11, and this 11.5 is not taking. That remains the main play until I tell you otherwise. And the long 91 is the counter trend. Okay? Alrighty then. So, in other words, the system that we trade here, we don't give the market a chance to think. We take them all. All right. So we have that information, right? We know that this downtrend is pretty strong. So what does that tell us? That tells us, yeah, sure, we still believe that this long here 91 is let's see, it is still looking to, all right, no, nothing. All right, we're trading what we see right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that we understand the following. The main play is that short, the high of the wave, and right now we just have to watch this action right here, 90, 98, like a hawk. That's all there is to it. Okay? Main play remains the short 5, 10, 11, and the counter trend is this long right here. Okay?
Turnaround Fun House, it's 10 a.m.
Okay. All right. So the most important thing is the following, right? a professional day trader, right? A professional day trader doesn't get married to anything. Oh my God, Capi, I'm vested in the sway play, in the longer term, the one that you said that later today the price is gonna go up and it's gonna take 10 and it's gonna go to 13 and 16. Man, I'm just, I believe in it so much that I'm going to no matter what the market does, I'm gonna keep on buying. Well, then you're married to that, and a professional day trading doesn't marry to anything. Okay, we change hats, right? Because if we were right 100% of the time, then we probably wouldn't be here. Okay, so what do? Well, we trade what we see. Break of 02, we don't want to be long anymore until the price goes to our low 91. We take a shot. Price goes all the way to 97. It gives us 6 points in a couple of minutes. Cannot continue going up at least to 500. Why do you think it can't go to even 500? 500 is a psychological level. And the bears, those who think that the price is going to continue going down, they're jumping the gun. They jump the gun right here at 98, right? And that's pretty much what day trading is. Okay, that's why it's so important to have an edge, and the edge is having the odds as to what the future is gonna look like, right? But in the meantime, you have to trade what you see, and what we saw was a recoil off of the 510, 511, made the main play short, and we gave it a shot at 02, gave us 5 points, came right back down, took it. You have to be out at the break of 02, right? I told you. 500, nothing, no big deal. Price continue going to our first support, 91. It clean breaks the low of the wave. And we know, well, look at that clean break. I'm not gonna go long there. I'm gonna wait for the first support, which is the first target for the short 510. 510 target 1 is 91. That's 20 points. That's a beautiful 20 points, right?
Beautiful.
All right, beautiful 20 points on the main play short, the high of our wave. And now we're fighting this bounce right here, 91 long, until it's not taken. We believe that is going to hold. Okay, so right?
Right.
Okay, so that's why it's so important to know the market condition, the entire market environment, right? That's why it's so important. Okay, so 500, we know 500 was support. It is now resistance, but we know the future, right? We know what the future says. The future says continuation up off of this bounce. All right, 500 and 02, of course it's gonna stop it, right? That's where all the bears are adding to a winner. Right here, 500. Look at that, jumping the gun. They wouldn't, look at that, jumping the gun at 98 halfway, at 99. They wouldn't even let it go to 500. They want to take advantage of the trend is your friend until it isn't anymore. And that's what we do here. Okay, we figure out which trend is not going to be that best friend way before it commits treason. All right. right, so this is what everybody wants to know now, right? Is this just a dead cat bounce, right? That's what everybody wants to know. Is this a dead cat bounce, or is that cat has 7 life? Well, I have good news and no. Good news for the long 91 is that the odds are that it will continue going up, and we still believe that the price is going to continue going up, like 500, 502, and then we'll take it from there, right? So the 91, your job is to be strong and stay long, right? It's not gonna be an easy ride all the way to 500, 502. It's not gonna be easy. There's nothing easy in trading, alrighty. But now we know the following, and this is what you really want to internalize. This 91 long is pretty strong as well. Just like the 511 was really a strong resistance, well, this one is pretty strong too. So this is what usually happens, right? This is what usually happens, all right? One of the two is going to be taken someday, right? If it's the low, if it's 91, look at that, 91 long already gave us, look at that, 98, right? 98 half. It gave us already 7 points. Okay, and we know, remember that we not only want to know what the market, what the price is going to do, but how it's going to do it, right? Okay, look at this, right? 90, 500. Look at these 10 points, right? Okay, so what do you think is going on right now? Smart money is taking all the stops of the weak bulls. All right, we still bull. Now, the information that we have now is the following. A clean break of the low, then we know where the price is going to continue going. A break of the low, now we know where the price is going to continue going, right? Okay, let's see. A clean break of the low. All right. All right, we are expecting a continuation all the way to 83. All right, clean break of 91, 90, right? 90, 91. All right, the price is going to be looking to go to 93. But again, it is not going to be a nice ride. So why is this information so important? Because all the traders that took, okay, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Okay, why is this information so important? All the traders that took the short 510, 511, right? Target 191, target 2 is 83. All right, so your job, the job of the main play traders, the short 510, is to let it ride all the way to 83 and lock 83. All righty, but again, it's not gonna be a nice ride. This drop, right, is the smart money taking the stops of the weak bulls. Alrighty? Okay. So as tough as it gets today, right? What is the price gonna do? Hang around here. What was that, Mr. Look at that. 89, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? That smart money doesn't know that everybody has a stop right there? Number one, bulls have a stop right there, and late comers, they went short 90, so the smart money needs to destroy them with another fake breakout. So today's action, it doesn't get any tougher than this, right? All right, those traders who shorted the 510, right? When we saw that the high of our wave, of our snake wave, was clinch, then terrific. Let it ride to 83. Target 191 for 20 points, and target 283. Here we go. Okay, target 283. Remember what I told you. This is extremely important. Remember when I told you, hey, listen, I have good news. Yeah, what's the good news? We know that if the price takes 91, then we know where it's going. 83. Okay, that's 8 points. So, okay, hold on a second. All right, so, okay, so trade what you see. What is trade what you see? Well, trade what you see is short the high of our way, take it all the way to 02. In 02, we gave it a short long because we wanted to go with the sway play. Gave us 4, 5, 6 points, came right back down, took 02. We're out. We're out of that counter trend long with the micros. All right, and then we see that there is enough strength to take it all the way to the low 95 and the first support, number 1, 91. We go long there, and he gave us all this double bottom and give us this bounce all the way to 97 and then to 99, and then we saw it clear how the price tumble. How the price how the price plummeted, right? All the way to the low 91, and we knew that a break of 91 was going to take it to 83, right? So what do? You are and you're short, right? I told you the shorts, you had to be strong. Now, especially even more now that we think that the price is going to go to 83, right? Right. Okay. Boom. Right, mistake. Is that 84?
84.
Okay. All right. Okay. So 84, right? So what's... Okay. So...
83 quarter.
83 quarter, right? Oh my God. Capi, unbelievable, man. We're gonna have a sell-off today. Well, 83, pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Break of 91. I told you, we know that the price is gonna go to 83, right? That's 83 quarter. All right. What is 83? Target 2. Thank you, Mystique. So what do we do? Target 2. What do we do? Counter trend. Thank you, Mystique. That's an automatic counter trend. Counter trend right here. 83, right? Okay. And oh my God, Capi, but that's crazy, man. How can we go long on this? We see the price plummeting, and it's tough, man, going against the trend. You just watch, and you tell me if that's not gonna be a good strategy. Look at that bounce off of 83, right? All the way to where? Okay. Okay. Boom, 88 quarter, right? That's 5 points. And ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. We're going to continue doing what we do every day, okay? And I happen to have inside information that that the break of 91. Listen to this. The break of 91, which we took advantage because we knew it was going to go to 83, right? So we took advantage of it. But that break is a squeeze. All right? Break of 91, the real low is still 91, in other words. All right? So breaking 91, the price breaking 91 is a squeeze of the long. So in other words, smart money is taking all the stops of the fearful bulls, and that's why it took it all the way to 83. Look at that, one tick to 83, Mystique.
Yeah.
Right. So here we measure the squeeze. We knew that a break of 91 price, it needed to continue going all the way to 83. Right? Because for them to take 91, the strength of that break has no choice but to take the price all the way to 83. Look at it. It goes to 83 quarter. That's why 83 is target 2 for the main plate short 510. Right? And target 2, right? So target 1 is 91. Target 2 is 93. The 83, the main plate continue being short, but we're going to take advantage of every single move that we believe it's going to happen. All righty. Okay. Oh my God, Capi, that's heavy trading, man. Well, that's why you came here. All right. Next support, 76. Okay, next support, and 76, ladies and gentlemen, is not target
3.
It's not target 3. It's a destination. Alrighty, okay. Alrighty then. So the main plate short, right? Target 1, target 2, 83. Okay. Okay. And 76 is a destination, it's not a target. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So that quick bounce off of 83, right? Go to 6 points all the way to 89, right? Scalping, right? All right, scalping. 83, nice bounce, 6 points, in and out. Okay. Alrighty then. And the play continued. I'm gonna say it again. All right, just so that you know. So in other words, the price action this morning has been the same all along. This price plummeting from 510 all the way to 83, beautiful, right?
Right.
Took advantage of it, and but ever since we've believed that that there will be good opportunities on both sides, going short and going long. There will be good opportunity. If I thought that we are in a downtrend and this thing is gonna go down full on, then we wouldn't be taking these counter trends. But in my humble opinion, we're not in a future downtrend. Smart money is just vicious this morning, taking the money from the weak bulls. All right, and the way to eventually to eventually confirm that indeed that has been the case, you'll see how the price go back to 91, start hugging it, and then at that point we'll know how strong of a resistance 91 is going to be, and that's going to tell us what to do with the short position 510, and that also is going to tell us what to do with the long position 83. If the price goes back to 83, break 83, you don't want to be long anymore because we know it's going to go to 76. And then we're going to go long again. We're going to bang it long again, 76. So in other words, we're not believing that this downtrend is going to last all session. We don't believe it, right? And that's why Courage Money is not hesitating in taking counter trend longs, because we believe that eventually it's going to turn it. Well, I don't think it's going to be the main play, going long, but it's going to be good enough. That's my point. What's that? Mistake 89 and change. All right. Okay. Let's see. I told you, right? I told you that break of 91 is nothing but a squeeze. Look at that. Look at the bounce off of 83, where we are counter trend long. Again, oh my God, Capi, you're going long, man, against this thing. Yes, I am, and we will continue doing it until I tell you, oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? What? You know this move from 510 all the way to 83? It's real. It's not going to back up. So from now on, we don't counter trend long anymore. We're done. Now we're going to concentrate on just shorting resistance, and we're going to buy a Lamborghini. But you have to wait until I tell you that, because all of this move down is a fakey, which is, that's not a word, because it is as real as it gets, right? From 510 to 83. That's a beautiful, right? Look at that, 27 points, right? Well, beautiful. Target 1, 91, target 2, 83. And we still have ammunition short. It's just that we know that certain levels are taken not because the price is really going to continue going down, but because the smart money is taking the money of the week. We know that. I told you that 5 minutes ago, and I told you that the price was going to go back to 91. And what is that, Mitik? Is that 90 quarter?
That's correct.
All right, so what do we do then? We continue. We know 91 is resistance. Oh my God, Capi, yeah. Okay, so we're going to play. We're going to continue trading what we see. It's a tough day today. And even though it's a tough day, we're nailing every ebb and flow. All right? And when the price goes right back to our entry, we get the hell out. We take a small loss, and when we are in profit, it's a big profit. That's what day trading is all about. So in other words, look at the bounce from 83 all the way to 92, right? I said 91, right? We know 91, all right? So you got to have an edge. That's our edge. We need to know at all times what the smart money up to, what their tricks are, exactly what 91 means to them. What is 91? What's the job of 91 for real? The break of it all the way to 83. Why is it going down there? We need to know that at all times so that we don't allow the smart money to shake us out. Look at the long 83 scalping, right? Scalping to 92. That's 9 points in our direction. And we're going to continue managing the counter trend long 83 and the main play short 510, right? Okay, so those of you who are only short 510, you took 91, you took 83, and you want to ride your short position all the way to 76, but you're not gonna get out 76 because 76 is only a destination. All righty? Okay. All right. So what does that mean, right? Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. All right. So the all right. So the all right. Okay. So the okay. So hold on a second. The right. The future intention of the trend is sideways. All right. It remains what I told you. Okay. So what does that mean? That means that the price is not gonna take 83. Of course, it could take 83, but we know that 76 is gonna stop it. All right. If we were in a prosaico bearish direction, then we don't buy 76 because that sucker is bearish. We're not gonna counter trend it. We're not going to trade against the trend, but the trend's got to be our trend, not the trend that everybody sees, which we couldn't care less. That drop from 510 all the way to here to 83, beautiful, right? Those of you who took, those traders that took the shot short the high, right, which we thought it was going to take it and go to 13 and 16. It didn't, right? But it was a snake and it was the high. So that's an automatic short. Shorts that took that, you just got to continue managing it, all righty? And again, what's important is our trend. That trend, it's okay. It's trade with what we see. We're doing it nicely. Target 1, target 2, 76 destination, all terrific, right? That's what everybody says. Our trend is the real intention, the future intention of the smart money trend. And that, my friends, is sideways. It's not bearish. All right? I know, I mean, I say this a lot, a lot, and that's just our secret. That's our card under our sleeve, that we know the odds of the future, period. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be really careful right here, right now, because there is another rotation. Oh my God, really? Yep, that's right, my friend. There's another rotation right here, right now. So this is gonna give us a new reading. All right, so we need to make we have to analyze this rotation right here, 93, 94, see how strong it is, and make a decision as to whether it's a strong enough resistance that is going to take the price all the way back to the low, break it, and God knows where it's going to continue going. Oh, yeah, I know where. 76. So let me start from the beginning. This 93 right here is an extremely important key level. All right, very important, extremely important. As long as the price is below this 93, 94, then the price is gonna go back down. It's gonna go back down to the low 83. We're not gonna take it again. We're not gonna go long that 83 because it's gonna break it, and yes, it will continue to 76. All righty. You remember when I told you, hey, listen, overall market direction is sideways, is this and that. The direction, it changes all the time. Structures, they change all the time. Support, resistance, they change all the time. Direction is changing right now to bearish. As long as the price is below this swing high right here, 93, the odds are that the price is going to test the low, break it, and continue to 76. Those are the odds. Right? Is it guaranteed? No. Oh, okay, so what's the what if? If a clean break of 93, we're done going down, and we are on our way back to 500. Clean break of 93, 94. All right? Then price is going to continue going to 500. So those bulls that went long right here, our support 83, job is to hang in there and expect the price to break that 93, 94 and take it to 500. So when you hear all the teenagers, the millionaire teenagers on YouTube telling you, cut your losses short and let your winners ride, they have no clue. They have no idea how to do it. Not only they, and all the people that they listen to, right? This is how you do it. The job of the bull that went long 83 is the following: is to manage, supervise this play, and understand that 94 is not gonna be taken easily. So you know that you're going against 94. Clean of 94. You can count the chickens because it'll continue going all the way to 4,500. Right? So those bulls that went long hour 83, 84, then you know what to expect. All right? Okay. And the strength of 94, right? 93, 94 it's so strong that the bears, those who took target 191, target 283, you are counting. This is the importance of this swing high 93. This is a swing high. It's a real swing high. They are counting on 93 to, they're counting on 93 to clinch and take the price back to the low 93. They're not gonna buy it and let it ride all the way to 76 first leg. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, right, remember, as long as the price doesn't take this 93, which I told you, it's a real swing high. The trend, I told you, right? It went from overall market direction sideways to bearish. So now we are counting and expecting a test of 76, and we might have a Lamborghini day today. All right, 76, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, is a 3-point range. It's 76, 73. It's a 3-point range. Okay. Okay. son of a guns, they're not gonna make it easy, right? Look at that trick. Oh, this is too much, man. They're not gonna make it easy, right? But the odds, my friend, is down. But they're not gonna make it easy, right? Because this is a double bottom. Come on, hello, everybody. This is the only the only setup that the millionaire teenagers know in YouTube. It's a double bottom. This is an area of demand, right? It's a self-fulfilled prophecy. Okay. However, the longer term, it'll take a while, but we know the odds. The odds are continuation to 76, 73. All righty. Guarantee? Of course not. Okay. This is our confirmation. We know how strong 93 is. The market revealed itself to Presidico long time ago, right? Since we established that high 93. Right? Remember that we were in a sideways action and I changed to bearish. All right? So the short 510 hole is test of the low, make it a triple bottom, break it, and continue to 76. Period. All righty? So that's the job of the bears short 510. Is it guaranteed? Of course, no. Could there be a change of direction? Of course it could. Right? And these are the two conditions that must be present for us to change hats to bullish. We believe that the price is going to continue going down at our resistance right here, 92, 93. Look at the recoil off of 92, right? And like I said, test the low, break it, and continue to 76 and more. For that forecast not to happen, which it could, then we would need to see a clean destroyment of 93. That's all there is to it. Alrighty? Okay, so the counter trend long 83, terrific. It went all the way to 93.5, 10 points. It's a counter trend. Main play remains the short at the open, and those pairs' job is to ride it to 76 next leg. Price went to 83. It did a fake breakout. Those bears that don't know that we are in a downtrend, because, oh my God, Capi, look at, of course we are in a downtrend. Look at it. We weren't before. We just started a downtrend a little while ago. Besides, it all depends on your trend, your system, not what everybody can see, right? Come on. So, job is to take it, right? Price, smart money takes it to 83. We know it's a counter trend long. We are long 83, right? Stop, break even, start trailing. But we believe that eventually the price is going to continue trending, and we know direction and we know where it's going. We know the odds. Long story short, okay? That's pretty much it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, alrighty, so other than that, it's let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. gentlemen. All right, so we all know that official shop begun 15 minutes ago, and it's just a matter of holding it there. You know exactly main play, direction, what if, how, where, when, uh, everything that we are expecting. So I'm gonna take a break, but I'll be back. Chilupi, ¿dónde están? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this could take all day long, could it not? Right? It's this this um 80 80 95. This 15-point range, my friends, it can take all morning long. So that being said, time right now it's almost noon. So that's gonna be it for me. Alrighty. So remember, if it's not live, it's not real.